What if you could create and train your own AI chatbot on just your company knowledge and have it instantly answer questions for you? Well, with Zapier Chatbots, you can. Let me show you how it all works. And so here I am in Zapier Chatbots, and I created a chatbot which is called Urbaness Customer Support AI Chatbot. Now, this is the greeting message saying, how can I help you? So I'm just going to ask it a few questions. Tell me about Urbaness. And right now it gives me all the information with regards to Urbaness and what this brand is all about. As you can see, it says Urbaness is your online destination for modern, high quality home decor and lifestyle essentials. Here's a quick overview of what Urbaness offers, which is incredible, and it gives a nice overview. Maybe let me ask it about shipping. What about your shipping? And let's see what appears. Then it says shipping information for Urbaness. Here's what you need to know about Urbaness shipping policies. Then it gives me all the shipping details with regards to Urbaness. And now let me ask it one more thing. Please give me your contact details. And wow, will you have a look at that? It gives me all the contact details of this specific company: email support, phone support, live chat, and the rest of it, which is incredible. Hi, my name is Peter from Connect Digital. We are an automation agency, and we specialize in helping companies streamline their entire operations and workflows. If you're interested in working with us, please be sure to book a free discovery call with us. If you're interested in speaking to one of our consultants, please be sure to visit our website, which is connect.digital, or you can check the links down below in the description. Without further ado, let me show you how you can build a simple AI chatbot using Zapier Chatbots. Okay, so first things first, what you're going to need to do is you're going to create your own Zapier account. If you don't have a Zapier account, that's not a problem. You can be sure to create one, and it's absolutely for free. Once you have your Zapier account, you're going to go to the left panel over here, and where it says Chatbots, you're going to select Chatbots. And then from here, what's going to happen is that this is going to list all the chatbots that you have created. Now, in my instance, as you can see, this is the chatbot that I created. But what I'm going to do, just so that you can follow through along with me, is that we're going to create a brand new chatbot and replicate this one that I already created. So what you do is you create it over there. And now this is where you can name this chatbot. So I'm going to name it Urbaness AI Customer Support. I'll create this chatbot, and it says chatbot successfully created. And then it's going to take us to this page over here. And so this shows all the features with regards to how you can actually build this chatbot within Zapier. It has things like instructions, it has knowledge, it has logic, it has theme, it has integrations, it has the type of AI model that you'd actually want to use. Then it also has settings of the chatbot. And so I'm going to go back here to instructions. This over here is the greeting. How can I help you today? So this is what's going to start the conversation. And then directive is essentially the prompt that you are giving this chatbot and the way that you want it to communicate and conduct itself. So this is the actual directive, and this is a default directive of this specific chatbot. Now, there's a lot of other things that we can focus on and build in terms of this chatbot, but I'll probably do this in another video. For the sake of this video, what I want to do is I want to just have this chatbot have a knowledge base. And so in order to create a knowledge base and to build a knowledge base within this chatbot, all you need to do is you need to go to where it says knowledge. And then from here, you'll be taken to the the section where it speaks about how a knowledge base works and what you need to do. And so here it says, train your chatbot on knowledge that is unique to your project or business so it can provide accurate answers instantly, responding just like you would. And then it gives a little bit about, the specifications and what you need to do in order to add knowledge to this chatbot. And so it says here, sync Google Docs and Notion, crawl web pages, upload files, as well as connect tables. And these are Zapier tables. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add our first knowledge. I'm going to add the knowledge source as file. So there it is. So there's web page, file, table, Google Doc, and Notion. And these two require an upgrade. So I'm just going to add a file. Then from there, I'm going to browse on the file that I'm looking for. So here is the file that I'm looking for. So I select on there, and then now it's uploading, and you can see it with that yellow circle. So once it's uploaded, you click on add source. Great. And now we are taken to this portion over here. It says configure knowledge source settings. Choose how your chatbot should respond when no relevant custom knowledge is found. And so there's two options here. It's either we show a custom message or we generate an AI response without knowledge sources. So for the sake of this example, I'm just going to select show a custom message. This essentially means that if the knowledge base doesn't have the necessary information to answer the prospect or the user's queries or questions, then it's going to appear with this custom message. So I'm just going to leave it as sorry, I don't know. Then I'm going to save that, and voila, knowledge source has been added, and this has been successful. So you can see that this is the size of the knowledge base, the type of file, and then the activity when it was uploaded, and all the necessary information with regards to this knowledge source. Incredible. Awesome. Now we're going to test it out and see if this is actually working. And here it says share. So we're just going to click on share in the top right. And these are different ways that you can share your chatbot. So first of all, here it shows editors. So you can add editors, and you can, if you're working within a team space and whatnot, you can then add them to the space so that they can also collaborate and edit this chatbot. And then here, when we select public link, this is the public link that is available according to this chatbot specifically. And then here it says access. So you have options here. It says anyone with the link can view, or public URL disabled. So you can select one of the two. So just for this purpose, we're going to say anyone with the link can view. And then you can also actually embed this chatbot. So there's different options here. You can do a pop-up, you can do an inline, or you can also have a code snippet with an actual script. This is just according to your criteria and what you would like to do with this chatbot and how you want it to go public. Great. So for testing purposes, I'm going to use the public link, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the link, and what's going to happen is that I'm going to be directed into a new page. And so here's the greeting message, how can I help you today? And this shows the title of your chatbot. So let's test it out again. So ask me anything. So I'm going to say, tell me about your company. And if everything works out successfully, there you go. As you can see, it is essentially giving all of the information that is from the knowledge base. And what I'm going to do after this testing, I'm going to show you guys the knowledge base that exists. Okay, great. Now we're just going to ask it shipping, and I'm going to just say question mark. Then it should give me all the information with regards to the shipping and how shipping works. Incredible. So it's giving me all that information. Very nice. And last but not least, give me contact details, please. Then the chatbot is able to give me all the contact details of this specific company. So there we go. Head office address, email support, phone support, live chat, and social media. So it's important to make sure that we actually check that this information is accurate. And in order to do that, we need to check the knowledge base. And voila, as you can see, this is the simple PDF that we uploaded to the chatbot in Zapier. And as you can see, the information is super accurate, and it's giving us all this information within the chatbot. And so this is how we know that the knowledge base is true and it is accurate, and it is always going to give us this information that you are seeing right over here. And that's that. This is how you can build a very simple AI chatbot in Zapier. If you'd like us to build this for you, please be sure to visit our website, which is connex.digital. If you want to reach out to us in a different way, please be sure to check the links down below in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please be sure to like, share, and also subscribe to our channel so that we can give you more awesome, valuable content. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.